Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Namco. Hi, right now we're just starting off immediately with Mr. Driller. So last time we destroyed the Dig Dug statue because Mr. Driller got too angry and he decided to put drilling above all else, like even, above the people he loved. And so, he broke a pipe, and then a bunch of water came out and destroyed a statue, so we got in trouble, and he turned in his drill. And so now he's super depressed, and ... Hey, buddy, are you okay? Not really. I pretty much feel like dirt, another pun, which up until recently would be a pretty awesome thing to feel like. But now it only reminds me of what I've lost. It's funny how personal tragedy can make even the best things in life seem bad, huh? The best things in life. Like, dirt? Yeah, the Hat Person, you really get me. God, I don't deserve a friend like you. Come on, I haven't really done anything. I wish I could, though. I really do. Maybe I could try to cheer you up. You always say digging is about discovery, right? Maybe you can discover a way to be happy without digging. Yikes, that was really weak. I've discovered something, alright. If you dig far enough down, there's just a dark hole that keeps going on and never ends. Like uncovering an extensive cave system full of deadly gas. Man, those are cool. Or at least they used to be! Driller was always kinda unstable, but at least before was balanced with his passion and happy energy. His determination to make his dreams come true. Now only the creepy parts are left. I've watched this from the sidelines long enough. It's time to do something. I want the old Driller back. Okay. So, yeah. I kinda just wanna go to talk to Dave Sprite, and I just wanna hear him say, like, the whole, you blew it, you had it pick me part, be able to get the third one. Loss, find a way somehow. I just wanna see the joke's on you. You can't do events with me anymore. The ultimate perfect true ending of all endings. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like talking to someone else. Lost forever. You get to marry every character at once. It's pretty hot. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah. And because, Dave Sprite is a meta guy, sometimes if you talk to him again, he's like, oh yeah, you don't remember anything. Yeah, sometimes I feel like revisiting some of the stories, but, whatever. Yeah, I just want out of here. I don't think any of us are ever getting out of here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm starting to get really damn tired of the game. That's why I really want to finish it as soon as possible. I'm pleasantly surprised you're still here. But King always reminds me that we are not surprised to show the language. Mr. Driller. You got Why didn't you just ask me out? I have no idea why I did that. I was just feeling a bit crazy there, I apologize. Okay, so he asked me out. Poor guy, he must be feeling pretty low. I wonder if I should go with him. Maybe I should check and see who else is around before I decide. No, definitely, let's go. Okay. Accept the invite. Let's get out of here. So I agreed to meet with Mr. Driller on the rooftop? Why did you want to meet up here? I guess I just wanted to go somewhere that was as far away from the ground as possible. The ground? It has too many bad memories. Yeah, I guess the roof would be the place to go then. I wish I could remember the good stuff about digging too. But now when I look at dirt, all I can remember is how crazy I got. I never thought digging could be so destructive. I miss it, but it's better this way. Yeah, but you didn't know the pipe was there. If you'd known, I bet you would have stopped and gone around it. If it hadn't been there, your digging would have hurt anything, and we wouldn't have heard anything, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. But it was there, and what happened did happen, and part of me was happy that Dad's statue got destroyed, even if it was an accident. I can't deal with that. There's no point in wondering about it, just like Dad's digging. It really did break up our family. Mom left because Dad wouldn't stop digging long enough to pay her any attention. There's no use trying to cover that up. My mom would just get so angry because he would dig the ground and not her. So, yeah, they kinda got separated. That's just what it is. Wow. I'm so sorry. I've got a big family, but if any of them left, I'd be devastated. After all the time we spent together, I never told you my real main reason for digging. I don't even know why I kept it a secret. I guess because it has to do with Dad, and I was feeling too bad about stuff to want to think about him. I'm glad you can at least admit that now. It's a little less disturbing this way. It's kind of silly, actually. The main reason I like digging is because I have such good memories of digging with my dad when I was a little kid. He'd bury things like little toys and coins for me to find and dig up with my plastic shovel. It was just so fun running around the yard like that. I know it's not anything big or inspirational like a famous archaeology dig or anything, but that's really the reason why digging is so important to me. I'll remember it for the rest of my life, even if I never dig anything. I don't think that's silly at all. That's a great reason to love digging. And if something makes you feel that way, you shouldn't give it up. Are you sure? Maybe it's better to give something up if it causes destruction. That's what I thought too. How about rolling my Katamari? I tried to pretend I didn't have a passion for it like you do for digging, but when I rolled that Katamari for the first time, I loved it more than anything. I thought it was better to put it away since I caused so much trouble with it. But now I think it's better to keep trying. I'll do a better job next time with practice anyway. And maybe you can do that too. Maybe you just need more practice. But what about my dad? He'd be so disappointed if I picked up my drills again, even if it was just for practice. Your dad's a jerk. Who cares what he thinks? How can you say that? How can you sit there and tell me my dad is a jerk? Come on, he tries to stifle your passion. He tells you you're wrong and bad. I know you love him, but you kinda hate him a little bit too, right? I just got done telling you about how the reason digging means so much to me is because of how much I love my dad. How can you be so insensitive? Come on, man, don't bury it down like he does. You're right. I kinda do hate my dad. I must, since I'm destroyed my statue of him. I'm a terrible person. No, you aren't. You can love someone and hate stuff they do to you at the same time. I hate to say it, but your dad is not being a good father. You don't have to pretend he is just because he's family. So that's it. What do I do now? Disown my father? No, man, I'm not saying you have to go that far. Why am I talking like Solid Snake? Otacon, give me more information about Mr. Driller. Even fathers can make mistakes. Maybe there's still time to fix it. I don't know how to fix stuff. I just know how to dig stuff up. You're his son. He obviously cares about you. He's just doing a really bad job of showing it. He's probably afraid of losing you like he lost your mom. Afraid of losing me? Of course. And you love digging so much. You shouldn't have given that up for anything. And just like you said, digging is about discovery. I know you can discover a way to keep digging with passion and moderation, so you won't destroy things anymore. Maybe I could even help Dad discover that for himself as well. If he's anything like me, I bet he misses digging too. I bet he'll even want to dig together with you again. That person, you're gonna make me cry. Be true to yourself, says Pac-Man. Yeah, spouting out the same phrase. You didn't even shove in a joke in there or anything. You just said the phrase. Really, Pac-Man? You think I should? Bitch, I just told you that! I just told you exactly the same thing, but now Pac-Man says it and he's immediately like, wow, you're so awesome. Alright, yeah, I lost my way for a second there. No, you didn't! I just told you that! Gah! But I definitely will. Thanks, Pac-Man. He really needed that. That person is not just me. You've got to be true to yourself, too. You gotta get your Katamari back from the confiscated weapons locker. And you gotta roll it again someday. Promise? Yeah, I will. Thanks, Mr. Driller. I hope you know I really care about you. Of course I know. You didn't cue that bird as well as you thought you did. He's leaning in awfully close to me. I think we're finally going to... Ahem! Get a room, you two. Oh, go. Get a room while he leaves. Great. I guess now's not the best time for, I guess I'll see you tomorrow, the hat person. Some discoveries we can leave for later. God, that was infuriating. I said everything, and now Pac-Man goes and spouts off a phrase just because... Can't you just stop being rigid for a moment and make a story that's different than Pac-Man getting kidnapped? Is just making more than one story too much for you guys to write? Or you can just make the Pac-Man kidnapping without even putting Pac-Man in there. It doesn't matter what story you do, he's gonna get kidnapped anyway, so why the hell do you even bother just shoving him in just to know that he exists, just in case somebody plays the game for the first time and he chooses Mr. Driller for the very first time? Can you just have something more original? Just have a scene where Mr. Driller and Dig Dug are talking together and they have a really beautiful moment instead of just shoving in the evil Namco High thing. They don't belong here, so just take it away. Why do you gotta force it in there? God damn it. Anyways, skip this. Jesus, we've seen this a million times, and let's see, how are we gonna shove this stupid thing in? Driller, Pac-Man's been kidnapped. We have to save him because he's obviously done so much for us. We gotta save him. I can't believe it. Pac-Man of all people. We just have to talk to him. We have to do something. We have to save him. Yeah, but I saw Dad grabbing my drills away as soon as King opened the locker. He really doesn't want me digging anymore. Even in an emergency like this. I'm so sorry, the hat person. Without my drills, what can I do? I'm useless. Just make drills or go buy some. Unless, maybe you and me can team up. Maybe with the power of, you know. Yeah? Maybe if I can have that, I don't need to dig. What do you mean that? Are you talking about my Katamari? Yeah, we can do it. That actually sounds pretty nice, but I've got a way better idea. Huh? Stay right there, I'll be back in a flash. What would the hat person possibly be up to? What took you so long? Everyone else is almost ready to go fight Evil Namco. Hi! I had to go talk to someone. Someone else who wants to fight at your side. Dad? What? What are you doing here? Why did you bring my drills? And yours too? Your friend here came and told me what you said. About why you loved digging. You love it because of the good memories you have with me. Is that right, son? Yeah, it is. It made me realize it's not just about digging. It's about family and doing things we love together. Son, please dig with me again. Fantastic. You resolved your entire family issue in 2 sentences. Ain't that great? I don't want you to lose that. But what about Mom? I know it's a sad situation, but it's wrong to blame the digging for that too. It wasn't the digging that drove her away. It was me. I was not drilling her, if you know what I mean. I just didn't pay attention to her. That's exactly what he's saying. If I want you to avoid making the same mistake I made, then we've both got to learn moderation. And there's only one way to do that. Practice. The hat person here is very persuasive. I wouldn't have thought I could be convinced so easily, but the hat person's passionate speech about the power of love, it really moved me. Great, if we could only see that. Unfortunately, they just faded in and out, and yeah, he's convinced. I can't really take the credit, sir. I'll learn all about what it means to be passionate from you, Mr. Driller. The hat person! Don't talk about my son like that! You have tripled attention to the hat person. No, what? There's not much time. Evil Namco High is attacking. The hat person, is it really okay if I go with my dad instead of you? That's what I hope you would. I'll be helping with the rest of the school, don't worry. I really can't thank you enough for what you did. But maybe this'll have to do. A kiss. Oh my gosh, he kissed me on the cheek! In front of his dad and everything. See you when I get back. Quadrupled attention, the hat person. Seriously? Alright, shall we go? I gotta admit, I haven't dug in a while. I'm a little rusty. It's okay, Dad, you get the hang of it. There they go. Father and son off to save Pac-Man. I know they can do it. Even if his dad is kind of a jerk. Okay, then here we go. Come on. 91 to 100. Alright, robot versions of everybody. Kill they ass. Go. Whee! Got Dig Dug and Mr. Driller right there. And I am nowhere to be found. We did it! We saved Pac-Man! Yeah! It feels so good to dig again. Dad, you really mean that? I do. Thank you, son. Mr. Driller, you were amazing! I'm so proud of— But before I could give him a hug, Dig Dug pushed me away. No way, the hat person. You two are gonna stick to a hearty handshake until you're the same age as me. What, 47? Dad, come on, it's just a hug. Alright, make it quick. As I pull Mr. Driller into my embrace, I can see Principal Dig Dug is gonna watch us like a hawk. I guess an overprotective parent is always gonna be an overprotective parent. Still, I'm glad that Mr. Driller knows now that his dad cares about him. And he knows I care about him too. Cool. So that was decent. That wasn't the best story, but it wasn't the worst story either. It started off really bad. But, it had some nice things. It's lacking in a lot of things. There are a lot of things that I really wanted to see. You know, me convincing Dig Dug about stuff, you know, a Dig Dug's realization, a little bit more conversation between the father and the son. You know, it had like the bare minimum, but it was decent. It ended well. It had a good ending, terrible beginning, but it ended fine. So, yeah, that's basically all I had to say. You know, it's kind of a boring storyline. I think it would be a really good storyline for the people that actually relate to that, to people that have daddy issues. I don't, so, yeah, it's kind of a dull storyline for me. And, yeah, that really That's pretty much all I have to say. Now I just gotta wait for the final picture to pop up. And while I wait for that thing to finish, I'm gonna play some Persona 4. Okay, and that's it. Let's see, what do we have now? Ah, a brand new statue. Oh, and I'm rolling up all of the gravel and the debris and all of the remnants of the stone with my Katamari. That's actually really nice. Namco High Digging Club, grand reopening. And the statue is even bigger. Wait, hey, that's actually kind of really bullcrap. Why would you wouldn't you, as Dig Dug, wouldn't you want to make a statue with your son in it and not, like, Pac-Man, who doesn't do anything? What does he even do anyway? Anyway, that's nice. That's nice. Really don't have much to say about that. And that's it for Namco High for now. We have 2 more stories to go, and one final surprising story that I didn't even know existed. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the series, and if you're enjoying this episode, and I said that completely backwards, but I don't care, give this video a like, and subscribe so you can stay updated on the other episodes, which, yeah, Namco High is very close to finishing up. And I'm actually excited because I want to play other games. I want to finish this series now. I want to play other stuff. I mean, I can go ahead and play other things. I want to finish Anodyne, but if I do, I'm going to leave Namco High hanging. And the majority of the people that subscribe for Namco High. So, yeah, so I got to finish this. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. And, yeah, I'm the Hyde Person. See ya.